you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Okay, so your glasses are super cute. First off,
Wait,
let me say your face mask is so cute. Let me just say that before we get started, okay?
the hilarity is people who have glasses when
Hmm.
we talk, or breathe. Oh, y'all can't see that it's fogging up. I was like, everybody, I feel for y'all who wear glasses every day because when we talk or breathe, it's like fogging up and then going clear, fogging up and going clear. But
I just
I
took
had
my
to rock
glasses
my face mask today.
I know what you mean because I just took my glasses off, and so sometimes when I have my face mask on, it be kind of fogging up too. So I get what you're saying.
Hilarious, but I
I'm
was
so
just
happy
fixing.
to talk to you.
Hey there.
I'm so
I'm
happy
happy
to
to
talk
talk
to
to
you.
you
And
too. How have you been?
okay, so let me tell you. So I've been good. How have you been?
I cannot complain. I've actually enjoyed quarantine to the fullest. It has birthed some things I've been working on or wanting to work on forever, number one. And number two, I've eaten the best quality food since I've been on quarantine. I've exercised more than ever. And I've reached out to people I hadn't talked to in forever. It's a really good reset.
No, I feel the same way too. It's kind of like, okay, due to the circumstances, kind of like, well, dang. But also, it's like, I am enjoying, just this time. But it's like, due to what's going on, it's really, really sad. But it's also like, I do enjoy this time right now. So I get it.
It's a gift in its own way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of devastation connected to it, but I
Mm-hmm.
personally like to keep those rosy sunglasses on and focus on what's positive coming out of it.
Right. Speaking of positive, your new song, Ambitious. So when I was getting ready just now to like do the live and everything, I had it on repeat. Even before today, I had it on
Please
repeat.
play it. I gotta see
And
you jam to it. I gotta see you groove to it.
it's so cool. I love it.
Thank
I love it. I
you.
love
Thank
it. Tell
you.
me about the concept. I get it. Like in the lyrics, I get exactly what it's about. But for those who may not have listened to it yet, tell us what it was about. What made you
Well,
make this song?
play it, and then we'll kind of stop and go.
Okay, let's play it. I already have it up, so 1 second.
I love this. This is fantastic. Look, someone said yes. Play it. Come on, Brittany. Thank you, girl.
I had it ready too.
This girl should be on the grind. I got success on my mind. I'm making moves, don't waste time. I'm already thinking about what I got next for me. It's time to get another bag, yeah. Jump on first class, yeah. I'ma go get it. It's time to go get it. Cause I'm about to get it. Cause I'm a winner. Stop. Stop it there. I'm on my superwoman. I feel real good. I'm taking trips all the time. I'm in my all the time. Okay. So, see, that first verse is all about not wasting time going after your dreams. Like, I took so long. I used to be in a girl group back in the 90s, dating myself. But if you go to YouTube and put in Image, Emage, you will find the 3 girl group that I was in. We toured with the Backstreet Boys. We were out around the time Brownstone was out. And it was really fun, but I was always very insecure about going solo. I was like, I have a deep voice. I was like the low voice in the group, right? But I always thought that the high voices were prettier than mine, and more people would like their voices better than mine. So I was very insecure. And actually, I remember a producer telling me, people are not going to really dig your sound because you sing so low. I remember going home and telling my mom what he said, and she said, honey, have you heard of Phyllis Hyman? Have you heard of Anita Baker? Like, all of these people have these low voices. Like, in that people will talk you out of your dream all the time. And I don't know why I let that sit on me for so many years, but being here in quarantine, I was like, you know what? I'm about to do some stuff, my bucket list stuff that I've never wanted to do. Like, if the world is over, I'll be gosh doggone it if I don't get out there and be the Brely I want to be. So that's what that is about, not wasting time. I talk about taking first class flights because I wanted us to get back to normal. And
Right.
I thought about you know, rappers always sit at home in their mama's basement in the hood, maybe in the PJs, you feel me? And they're like writing about they writing about they stacks on stacks. They writing about they got, you know, all this cash. They writing about they diamonds. They writing about they girls. They're speaking those things into existence. So when we see these rappers and then their lives look like, you know, like, oh wow, well he do got women and he does, you know, have a lot of money, he does do all these things. It's because the weirdest thing, the law of attraction works for all of us. And so they take it to the hilt and they're like, I want this, this, and they're like making their order. And then so 9 times, a lot of them get to live the lifestyle. So I said, well, let me see what I want. I want to take trips all the time. I want to be on first class. So I just really wanted to encourage people, especially ladies, with the lyrics to say, and a lot of people go, when they hear me say I'm in my bag all the time, they thought it meant like a money bag. And I was like, no, I was actually talking about my luggage.
I thought you about money as well. I'm like,
I love that. I mean, it is up to the interpretation of who's ever listening to it. But in the writing, I was talking about being in and out of my luggage. Like literally, if we walked in my bedroom right now, I just open my luggage and live out of them. I'm in my bag all the time. It's how it's supposed to be.
I get it now.
Yeah, I'm so in love with me. When I say I'm so in love with me, is what it is. Like I have found like my curvy self is enough. I'm just as fly and cute and pretty as ever. I'm so in love with me. Yeah. I'm on my independent. I'm on my own independent record label. I signed myself. I didn't wait for nobody to sign me. I'm on my independent, sexy and saved, and I'm equipped. So I'm sexy and I'm still saved. Like I can still love the Lord, have fun, and still wear a bomb dress and kill him with the curves, or give him life. Give him life with the curves. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by those lyrics.
Now, what do you hope that, you know, people take away from not only this song, but, you know, all of your music? You know, what do you hope people just take away from everything you're doing?
I hope that they look at themselves and say, if she can do it, I can. Because I even texted one of my songwriter friends, Melody, and I was like, girl, I was like, you know, my single came out the other day. She was like, what? Oh my God, I'm going. And she went and got it right then. And she was like, B, I love it. I was like, yeah, so it's your turn. And she was like, huh? I was like, yeah, this girl has a beautiful voice. I'm thinking about making her one of the first to be signed to my label. I'm putting it out there. I don't know if she will or not. But I was like, I called my producers today. I was like, why are we not like giving people a shot? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm stepping out and I'm making a way for other people to come through. Like until we help somebody else do something, we ain't really doing nothing.
Right, exactly. No, I get it. I get it. Now, I also want to ask you, now, who would you love to collaborate with, wise, you know, when it comes to music?
Who would I really like to work with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I am super geeked about working with Dark Child, Rodney Jerkins.
Mm-hmm.
I am super excited to ever, man, there's so many people. I would love to do a gospel song with Kirk Franklin.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh my gosh.
It would be like dope too. I wrote a song for Mary Mary.
Oh my gosh. Wait. Sorry. Wait. You did? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they never heard it though. See,
well, that's so amazing. That's so amazing.
It's like we do these things without people knowing about it, and then we sit on it forever and whatever. But yeah, so I wrote a song with them in mind called Ridiculous Blessings. I might do it now and then ask them to be a guest star on it. I don't know. But I mean, there's so many people I would love to work with musically because I just love so many genres of music. I love this new girl, Snow. Oh, well, I don't even know if she's new. She's new to me. She's freaking amazing. I love her. I mean, it's just so many artists that I really, really love. Stevie Wonder wouldn't be a bad deal. I mean, oh my gosh, I could just keep going. My list could keep going. I love Molly Music, my boy, love him. I'm gonna keep naming people. You know, yeah.
Now, for someone who's, you know, wanting to enter the acting world, who wants to be a model, who wants to be a singer, who wants to have all these amazing products you have going on, like, what advice can you give? Because it's not easy, but you're doing it. So what advice can you give?
Well, my first advice would say that it is easy. I want people to say that
To say, right?
their dream is easy, because we literally have what we say. There has not been a thing that I haven't been able to do that I spoke that I wanted to do yet. I'm still waiting on being a mother, but I've still been saying I am a mother when I do my I ams in the morning. So I can't wait for you guys to witness that. But I literally said, you know, when I was a kid, mom said, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, a singer. And she would be like, what's your real job going to be? But I mean, so I had the record deal. I toured, you know what I'm saying? And then now here I am coming back with the music. I said I wanted to be an entertainer at one point. So now I'm on film and television. So it's like I said I wanted to be bi-coastal. I'm that now. I said I wanted to drive a Porsche. I wanted to have I remember my dad one Christmas bought my mom an X5 for Christmas. And I was like, Daddy, that's the car I wanted, you know? I was so mad at him. And literally the next year I was able to buy my own. And so it's just like, you know, everything that I really believe in that law of attraction and the speaking things into existence, having faith the size of a mustard seed, you know, for things. So I would want all those people who want to model, act, sing, be in entertainment, any kind of, even if it's not entertainment, whatever your gift is, say it. I dare you to say it, believe it, walk it out. Tell people, oh, I'm a singer. Yep. I got songs. Go put your song out. There's nothing keeping you from putting a song out literally today. I put my song out in one day. I kept saying, it's not time. I should be more, you know, I shouldn't sing a song about taking first class flights and being in my bag. And I shouldn't put a song out like that right now, because people are going through it. Like, people are dying. I should be singing to that. And my producers were like, Brely, people need to live still. People need to dream still. And you give them that, you know, energy. So we put the song out. I was like, you know what? Put the song out. So
I'm glad you put the song out. That is amazing. You're welcome. Now, you also have these one-on-one sessions that people can sign up for. So tell us about that, and what can people gain from it, and why should they, you know, join the sessions?
All right. So I have this I came up with it called Mastermind Conversations with Brely. You go on my website and you sign up for it. Now, the reason why Mastermind Conversations are interesting, because they're all about you. They're not about me. God has given me a wonderful ability to, when someone says, this is what I want to do, I find out a little more information about them, and then I help them carve out a plan to actually do it. That's the difference of, it's not like a one-on-one motivational session and then you're like, bye, thank you. No, boo. It's a conversation that we're going to carve out plan 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to have a follow-up call where we check where you are. Like, I need people to get out of the boat on their hopes and dreams. And I thought the best way I could extend myself to help them do that is to be available, is to take an hour out of my time in exchange for a few dollars. That is you're going to get like a whole business out of it, a whole career change, a whole mindset change out of it. So it's valued way more than what it costs. But I said, I want people who are serious. So, you know, I don't want people just coming to be like, oh, I'm on the phone with Brely. Like, I want you to be like, look, I need a life change and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is to get it done. So those are my mastermind conversations. And what's so cool is I have girlfriends who do the same things. I have a girlfriend, Christina Johnson, who's a life coach. So I hear the need of the people, and then I can point them in the way they need to go. Like, one of my girlfriends is a chef. Like, people don't even think, like, I can't afford a chef. I'm like, yes, you can. Like, you know, there's lifestyles that you think that are far beyond you, but you just don't know someone who knows the truth. And I just want to share that I've learned, you know, with people.
That is so cool. So you guys, you know, make sure you know, go to her website, look at everything she has to offer. Like, she is so amazing. Like, literally, she has everything. Like, she on her web, okay, on your website, I was like, is that a face mask? I was like, are those like, is that a waist trainer? I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, you have everything. I love it. How do you feel, you know, knowing that people are, like, you know, inspired by you and everything that you have done and doing? And also, who are some of your inspirations as well?
Well, the thing about it is, it's so funny. My friends tease me and say, go to BrelyEvans.com. should we call it Brely Mart? Because you got a little bit of everything. I put things up that I like, you know. I love these face masks because I'm like, if I gotta wear a mask, I'm gonna do it sitting pretty. You know, it's gonna match
Right.
my outfit. It comes in 15 different colors I have. And then I have my waist trainers is because I get complimented on my shape so much. And, you know, I work at it a little bit. I mean, I could work a lot more, but I do wear, you know, my waist trainers and they do shape your waist. I don't recommend wearing them 24 hours a day, a couple of hours a day, take it off. You're just kind of letting your body know this is where I want the fat to go, not in this area. So, I mean, and it helps shrink the fat in that area. So I just put things that I like up, you know, my music is up there. And did you guys know that I'm inviting everyone to please buy my single. It's $2.50 on my website, BrelyEvans.com. And I don't know if you know, but artists only get pennies on the dollar when you download the song from streaming. I mean, pennies, like 3 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very, very low. Sometimes 1 cent. So if you buy the song from my website, $2.50, you actually help me put $2.50 in my pocket. Like, I'm an entrepreneur. This is what I do. I want to do a music video, but I have to fund it by record sales. I can't take from what I'm, you know, already paying out. But I said, you know, I'm going to make everyone who buys my song on my website an investor in the music video. And it's going to be fun to do it that way. So it's a little bit of crowdfunding, but it's you know, $2.50. It's not that much, but it is something I think you can ride to and enjoy. So I'm hoping that everybody on here, thank you for your hearts. I see them. I'm hoping that you guys would grab the song and then do me a little video. Let me see you getting your groove on to it. However you get your groove on, whether you flipping burgers on your grill. I don't know whether you sitting back smoking a cigar or something. I don't know. Whatever you do, I just want to see y'all enjoying the music and listening to it.
Yes. Who are some of your inspirations?
Oh my gosh. I love Meryl Streep. I love uh, Denzel Washington. I love Angela Bassett. I love Niecy Nash. I love Sherry Shepherd. I love Octavia Spencer. Everyone that really I see myself in. I really look at them and watch what they're doing. I love so many people that, I mean, it's really hard because, I mean, I love Brescia Webb, who's like, you know, not an icon yet, but still she's like, you know, right in my sights. And I just love what she does with her gifts, you know, and that she just lives out loud. I just love that. I love, so many people. It's like, I mean, I love Harry Belafonte. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I love it, just, you know, Halle Berry, you know, and what she does off camera. Like, people don't even know, like, some of the things that people do off camera. That's like, I love Jamie Foxx, super funny, musically talented, an awesome guy. You know, I could go on and on. Yeah. Queen Latifah, like, come on.
I'm sorry, I was gonna ask you, did you ever imagine, like, you know, that you would be making this, like, such an impact in the world? Like, people are really, really inspired by you. Did you ever imagine that you would be, like, such an inspiration, a huge inspiration to, like, people? Or you just...
I mean, when you're saying a huge inspiration, I'm like, I think I'm an inspiration.
No, people are. No, people really are inspired by you.
That is so incredible to me. And I'm blessed. I mean, man, I just knew I wanted to live out loud, and that I'm a loud mouth, and I'm one that kind of goes for it. Sometimes without even reading the instructions, I'll jump out. So I'm glad that God made me that way, because it encourages people to do the same. And I think that's what life is about. Life is about, you know, we're here together. Like, if you didn't have this platform, I wouldn't be able to talk to you and your listeners today. You know what I'm saying? Your viewers. Like, more people may know about me because of you. And so it's like, you lived your dream and now I can live mine. Like, we're all connected. And I think if everyone gets that, you'll realize that somebody's waiting on you to do what you need to do. So I just want to be an advocate for people living their dreams and learning how to get paid from it.
You're very motivational. Very motivational.
That's that.
Now I want to ask you as well. So, what are some ways that people can come together and help each other and motivate each other instead of, I guess, I don't want to say hating, but somewhere in the area. But how can we come together? How can people come together and just join forces as one and just kind of motivate each other? Because I think that'll just be so amazing. People can do it more.
I just think that, there's power in numbers, guys. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do something on your own, I'm telling you, it'll go further if you create a team behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't push this music by myself. If you're not on here saying, Brely, let's listen to your song. If I need people. We need each other. I can't stress enough that a team is going to take you much further than an individual will. You'll never be too big not to need anybody. Even like, and I just got through saying this on another interview. We just got done celebrating Michael Jordan. Everybody was watching that show. God rest Kobe Bryant's soul. But they would not have been as famous as they are without their team and without their coach. So go get somebody who's just above you to mentor you. You know what I'm saying? Go get somebody who's just under you that you can pull up, and then have your friends that you're on the same level with work together. I wouldn't even be on TV if it wasn't for my friends and I getting together, putting together a YouTube show. Everybody go to YouTube and put in the Brely Show. I have about 5 or 6 little skits on there that I did like 10 years ago. And if it wasn't for those skits, I would have never got my first opportunity to be in the movie Just Right with Queen Latifah. She was literally watching my YouTube channel when the director walked in her trailer. They were already shooting the movie. And the director said, "Who is that?" She said, "Oh, it's my little sis, Brely Evans, She's my realtor. How about that?" And she's like, "No, bring her. Tell she an actress. Tell her I'm going to give her one line in this movie." I had one line. When I got to New York, I had one line with Queen Latifah to ask her, "What you going to wear to your date?" Black. That was my one line right when the movie comes on. But something about the energy that I exuded in that one line caused Sina Hammery to say, "We're going to write her in this movie some more." So every other scene that you see me in the movie Just Right was written in for me while I was on set. So that's what I'm telling people. Like, I didn't get discouraged that, oh, they only gave me one line. I was like, I get to be in a movie with an A-list actress called Queen Latifah. I get to talk to her in the movie. Even if it's one line. I treated that one line like I was going to win an Oscar. Like, I praised God like it was going to pay me for the rest of my life, And lo and behold, it did, because it just work begot work beget work beget work. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what's next for me. My show Ambitions is over. They didn't pick it back up for a second season, but it is. First season's playing right now on Stars. But that's why I called the song Ambitious, is because I was like, even though Ambitions is over, this chick's still gonna be ambitious.
Wow. I didn't
Hey.
that connection there. I didn't even realize it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I was like, even when things don't work out the way you plan, the way you would have them work, you still got to be ambitious. Like, you still got to go get your bag, whatever that means to you. You still got to, like, create something. Like, the cool part about every human being is all of us were given a measure of talent. And in some area, some people are good at numbers. Some people are good at making hats or face masks, or, whatever you're good at, cooking, whatever that thing is, you can live by it. You can literally make a career out of it. I mean, just the craziest things. If you're good at cleaning up, you're good at sewing, it doesn't even matter. It's like, whatever it is that floats your boat, you could save lives by doing it, because you give somebody else energy to live theirs.
Oh my God, I can hear you. I can like listen to you talk all day.
Well, then I need to
I'm
do
just
a
sitting here
class.
like, yes. And I also want to talk about Water Walker Wednesdays. The meaning behind it is super, super cool. I would love to know, what are some ways people can, like, I guess kind of get rid of fear, and also like kind of bring in that faith, and tell us about, Water Walker Wednesdays as well.
Okay. So I'll just give you guys an example. When I go on auditions, which I don't even call auditions anymore, I call them meetings, because audition makes you feel, for an actor, makes you feel like, oh, I'm going to be judged. People are maybe not like me. Oh my God, do I know my life? It's just all this fear-based stuff, right? So I start getting out of the car, like when I park on my way to walk in these meetings. I would say, "Fear, sit your ass in the car." I would say that out loud, like, for real. So in that, I don't know what about it. Speaking that out loud would be like, "Get in the car," like, because there are spirits all around us, and I would tell it. And we never sometimes we got to operate with saying something. And that's
Mm-hmm.
why I said, I don't understand why, if we want COVID to be gone, who has spoken it away? Who has said, COVID, you have no place here.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the pits of hell or wherever you came from. Get off my
Right.
people. Oh, all right. Well, I'm calling in, ain't it? So yeah, like so I want people to know that fear is a human feeling, but you don't have to stay in fear. You can simply speak something contrary to what you're feeling, and it will dissipate. Like, it has no power over your words.
Right.
Change your atmosphere. My girlfriend tells me, Christina, the one I was talking about, the life coach, she tells me, when you're feeling sad or like when you're feeling down, just start clapping. Angry people, sad people don't clap. If you just start clapping it, and you're gonna be like, this is so silly, you're gonna start smiling like, why am I clapping? Oh my God. You just can't, you're changing the atmosphere, the sound, just the air and the molecules in this very room are moving around because you're doing this, you know what I mean? And so those are some quick ways to just, speak fear away, put on some music, start clapping, just change it in a second. And I promise, like, your mind will be off to something else if you do that. Like, it's really mind over matter in every area of our lives. It really is. Oh,
Exactly.
and Water Walker Wednesdays, it's
Yeah.
just my time that I give I do a Zoom on Wednesday. So if you
Mm-hmm.
guys ever want to join it, I talk to a bunch of entrepreneurs, a lot of women entrepreneurs, about how they started their businesses, and, just so people can be encouraged to know that people are out here doing it. My guest this week is Chantel. She owns Play Pits, and she, believe it or not, she made this deodorant because her son was a little funky. She was like, ooh, these kids, like, coming from outside, he needs some deodorant. So she made some kids deodorant, and now it's everywhere. I love it. It's all natural. I stopped wearing my normal drugstore deodorant and started wearing hers. And so we're going to talk about how she came up with the idea, the recipe, and, like, she's just a mom who saw, something that could be better, and she didn't want to put those chemicals on her child. And it's just, the Water Walker Wednesday is about getting out of the boat of your hopes and dreams. So please join me every Wednesday. It's free to register. And it's just an hour chat with someone who's, like, doing something amazing. And then on Saturdays, I have acting class
Mm-hmm.
for all those actors out there. We're doing the same with you guys, but specifically carving out an acting career for you.
Wow, that is so amazing. Can we also expect, another book in the future as well? Another audio?
Yes. Well, I'm actually going to take the I Ams is an ebook and
Mm-hmm.
make it into a actual handheld
Physical. Oh,
physical
okay.
book. Yeah. So that's my first feat that I'm working on now. So look for the I Ams, the ABCs of I Ams in physical form. But right now, grab it on my website. You not only get the book, but you get the audio book where you can hear
Mm-hmm.
my voice saying it, and you can just repeat it. And it's just hearing yourself say, I am beautiful. I am courageous. You begin to believe that stuff, and then
Mm-hmm.
you finish your I ams for the morning, and you go live your day, and you find, oh my God, I was just courageous for doing that. Ooh, I feel cute today. Like, you begin to, when you speak that stuff over your own life, it's hard for people to then put a label on you when you walk
Right.
outside.
Right.
Somebody might call you out your name and be like, honey, I am a queen. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, before I let you go, I don't want to let you go just yet, but I know I can't have all your time right now. But I would love to know, last but not least, how are you, handling everything right now during this quarantine time or stay-at-home orders and stuff like that? Like, what are you doing, and what do you have to do in your spare time? And I know you have your song out right now, so it's amazing, you guys. For those who just now joining in, you guys be sure to check out her new single called Ambitious. Is so cool. I love it. I have it on
Thank
repeat,
you.
so y'all go get it. But yeah, what are you doing, as far as in, like, how are you handling everything, and what are you doing in your spare time
I'm
besides
like,
make amazing music?
right. Well, that's what I was going to say. I'm like using this time I enjoy what I do so much. And because I
Yeah.
can't be on a set acting, I'm
Mm-hmm.
writing songs. I'm putting songs out. I'm going to my next feat is try to figure out how to create a music video with my cell phone. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. So that's what I do in my spare time. My girlfriends and I, watch, we binge watch shows together and talk about them. And we, that's pretty much, we're foodies. So we just had like crab the other day. We were like, we're going to go get crab for everybody. And I've just been celebrating other people and what they have going on and making myself available for every interview that comes my way. Because I just want to get the word out. If I can touch one person in one interview, that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if they can say, man, I heard this interview with Brely Evans, and when she said, you know, that no's are a gift, and like every day I should be getting some no's. And if I'm not getting no's every day, then I'm not moving towards my gift, because no's are like gasoline in my car. If I don't put the gas in my car, I'm going nowhere fast. But to go get some gasoline means to go ask some questions of people and get the no's and tell them thank you, be excited, because the no's are like a stair step to my yes. Like if that little, you know, if that little story could make somebody be like, what? No's are a stair step to my yes. Well, let me go walk up the stair steps of no. Let me go get some no's so that I can get my yes at the top, you know? And you know, you can't do nothing at the bottom of the stairs but look at it. So you got to get on the stairs and start walking it to get to that yes at the top. So I'm just excited that that God's allowed me to be alive right now, to encourage people, like even in this time of quarantine, love on your friends, love on your family, find a way to learn your gifting, whatever it is that you're good at, that you do without thinking, with, you know, without the concept of time, whatever that thing is. If you could just hone that gift, learn as much as you can about it. You guys have seen me on my lives. I've been taking vocal lessons again with Romeo Johnson, who is the bomb. He's vocal coached everybody. I'm taking a comedy class where I can do stand-up comedy. Like, I'm not leaving no stone unturned right now. This is the time to hone your gifts and learn about your craft and go all the way. That's it.
Yes. And I was just getting ready to ask you about no's. I was going to ask you, you know, what advice can you give to people out there who are struggling, you know, with the word no, and they're trying to chase their dreams. So I feel like you kind of answered it, but you can elaborate if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I mean, because it's important. Like, no is like, I remember when I got laid off of a job I had, they were like, we're so sorry, we're going to have to let you go. I was like, thank you so much, and I would have never left. Have you guys ever felt that? I would have never left if you didn't let me go. Like sometimes, you know, some things happen in our lives because we would have never left a bad relationship if something really bad didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just stay because it's comfortable and it's familiar, you know what I'm saying? But it's time to stop wasting time. And like, it's okay. A no is not always a no. It's just you're the wrong person to give me the yes. Like, it's like, and that's how you have to think about it. So it's advantageous to get out and ask people, hey, can you help me do this? No, I really can't right now. Thank you. One more step to my yes. Excuse me. Can you help me with it? I mean, and be really serious about your ask. Like, let's be clear. Don't go asking stuff that you're not prepared to, you know, come through with. Like, that's like me. I get a chance to talk to Rodney Jerkins, and I say, I want to do a song, but I'm scared to sing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Right.
You got to get yourself together. But I just want everybody to go get some no's, man, and make them big. Make them big no's. Let somebody shut you down. You know what I'm saying? Let them tell you, oh, honey, you are not ready. Be like, thank you. Because let me tell you, those very people will see you rise. And not that you're going to look back and be like, you know, whatever. Hater. Like, I love my haters. I love them. Like, without them, I mean, some people are already probably talking about me like, why is she putting out this song? Like, she needs this, she needs that. She don't have a marketing. Like, it could be a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't know what tomorrow holds. All I know is one or two people might hear my song and decide. They ask me what I'm doing. I'll say real good. You know, they might decide I'm real good. I ain't just good. How you doing? I'm not good. I'm real good. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's just my little soapbox.
Well, I want to thank you and also just congratulate you on your song. I think it's an amazing song. Such an amazing song. I love it too. So thank you so much again for, you know, taking time out of your day to talk to me, to interview with me. Such a pleasure.
I'm so proud of you. This is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys be sure to go to her Instagram, website, everything of that sort. To check out everything she is doing. She's so amazing. Oh my
Thank
gosh. So
you. You're so
you're so
pretty.
welcome. Thank you. So are you.
I'm gonna
But
take our
thank you
picture.
so
I'm
much.
like, oh, look at
Oh
us
yes.
online. Hey. Oh, it's a video. Duh.
Oh.
Duh. And then like don't have the counter on or something, Brely. Let's see. Hey, got a picture. I guess I could have screenshot, huh? But yeah, so thank you for having me, and please
You're welcome.
live your dreams and keep doing this, and it's just
Thank
gonna
you.
get bigger and better from here. I can't wait to see you on TV doing it. It's gonna be the bomb. You're so
Thank you.
pretty, and you're you have a really kind spirit. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me, and I'm just honored to be here. So thank you, and please make me a video. Let me see you jamming to my song so I can post it.
You're welcome.
Oh, your phone
I
went.
can't. It kind of paused out. What you saying?
Oh, I
What
said
you saying?
make a video jamming to the song so I can put you on my Instagram so you
I will.
get your followers up,
I
boo.
will. I
That's right.
will.
We're gonna
I
help
surely
each other.
will.
I love
Yes.
it. All right.
Thank you. Take care.
God bless you. Take
You
care.
too. Bye,
Bye.
guys.